Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Welcome to a new topic. The new topic today is about apply impermanent concept into the daily life. In Vietnamese, we call áp dụng khái niệm về Pháp vô thường vào đời sống hàng ngày. Become to the details, I would tell all of you that this topic is very common use for the mental peace in the worlds of Buddhists. For example, when we face with the problems in the daily life, we always think into the positive that life is impermanent, or life is anicca in the Bali term. So, come to understand a word or a terms of impermanence. A word impermanent derived from a Bali term anicca. It means changeable. All phenomena are changeable, include our body and mind. So, we can claim that this life is changing. Please come to learn about the truth of impermanence. The impermanence, according to the Buddhist concept, it is the cause of suffering. And suffering is the cause of non-self. Now, how we can deal with the impermanence, or how can we deal with the cause of suffering? According to the Buddha advice, he advises to abandon the cause of suffering. According to the Four Noble Truths, the Four Noble Truths here I consider as the Buddhist reasonings or the Buddhist strategies to resolve all problems in life. So, we have to realize the suffering first. The suffering here, when you feel uneasy in your physical and your mind, we can't rely that it is suffering. And for the Buddhist scholars, they always mention that everything, every existing things in this world had been started from the suffering. If without suffering, we don't think about the way to take it resolution. Okay? And next, to abandon the cause of sufferings. The Buddha mentions many places in sutras about how we have to realize this world. And the Buddha said that all phenomena, all existent things in this world are impermanent, and if all are impermanent, he recognizes to detect on it. And whenever we live this life without attachments on the sensual pleasures, we can find the freedom from all kinds of things which bring us to the cause of sufferings, or we can live distant from the sufferings. And next, to approach the ends of sufferings. It is the goals of Buddhism. This is a goal, the highest goals of Buddhism. And whenever you approach or you reach the ends of suffering, you will experience on the benefits of the human beings, of the heavens, and of Nibbana realms. And the last step, to strictly conduct the morality, trains your minds and develop your wisdom to seize all the existent things just affairs, temporary exist, and disappears as its own nature. This is the step which we have to, or the step can help us to deal with the impermanence which we consider as the cause of suffering. And one more important thing, never judge people by their past, because there are learnings, trainings, and moving on. This is also the cause of suffering, because most of people, they don't live at the present time. They don't live their life now and here, but they waste their present time to think about the past of themselves, the past of other people. In Buddhism, the Buddhas also emphasize us the past is very easy thing, because it's already gone, so nobody can correct or can make renew for the past. And also for the futures, it is very challenging, because we don't know what will happen to us in the futures. Even the fortune tellers, including we ourselves, we don't know what will happen to us for tomorrow. Even we don't know tomorrow will have for us or not, because life is impermanent. And the Buddha recognizes to live this life at the present moment, to live this life now, to live this life here and now, because only the present times can consider as hours of opportunities. Only at the present times we can do what we want, includes we can avoid what we don't want. And if you spend your time, if you spend your life at the present time, it means that you live this life with your mindfulness, and you will recognize that only mindfulness powers can realize us what should not do and what should do. And when you start your life, all the wholesome deeds or the wholesome teachings of the Buddha will appear to your brain, to your mind, and you can apply the goodness to your life and to treat all the people. I used to say many times that what we do today can come back to us for tomorrow. So the best choice, the first choice for us, please choose to be the God. And more important things I would to share today, the Buddha himself not only just teaches us what is wrong and what is right, but he also, the enlightenment ones, we consider the Buddhas as the leaders, one who shows us the way to rid the ends of suffering. He himself shows us the ways to realize the terms of impermanence. And the Dhammas, or his teachings, we consider as the way, especially in the middle ways or in the 8 post-paths or in the 3 post training, mainly moralities, concentrations, and wisdom. We consider it as the ways. Today we can say that his Dharma and disciplines are the ways. And the next, the Buddhist monks and ladies devotees are the followers, but we have to learn both his teachings and we have to practice too. Mean that together we learn and we practice. And his teachings always guarantees to lead us to come out or to reach the ends of suffering. And back to our topics for apply impermanent concept into the daily life. We are not limited to apply to our daily lives only. We also can apply impermanent concept to educational careers, into workplace, into social welfare, into everywhere, every time, every corners of this world, because the teachings of the impermanent concept is not for any personal persons, but for all human beings and others existing. For example, if non-Buddhists throughout this world, they never claim that they are Buddhists or they never claim that they believe in Buddhism, but according to the lessons in life, they realize that this life is changing, this world is changing, or changing is the universal thing. I think that those who realize like that, even they don't claim that they are not Buddhist, they don't claim that they are Buddhist. But for me, I think that they really understand the teachings, understand the concepts of impermanent well. And why I say like this? Because this Dhammas, I mean the concepts of impermanent, is the universal. It is the teachings of the Buddhas. Especially people was born endowed with this Dhamma. You see, when you first born to see this world for the first time, right? You cannot stand, you cannot walk, you cannot run. But because of the impermanent, step by step, you can stand, you can walk, you can run, and you also don't feel you are still rich anymore and you feel you are strong enough. And that is about the physical Dharma. And for your mind too. If your mind never trains or your mind don't train enough, you always feel scary, feel fears for everything. And the phenomena of fear, it is also the cause of suffering. It's also the cause of many different problems. So when you believe in the concepts of impermanence, you can change your own crisis into opportunity. You can change from fears to be stronger, and you also can back to believe yourself that today you are still weak, but tomorrow you can become stronger. And you can take those concepts of fear, the concepts of crisis, as the objectivities to be changed or to make yourself be stronger, be yourself. So, to conclude, impermanence we can believe in. Please come to yourself to get the right understanding on the concepts of impermanence, and you can search more about what is the importance and the significance of this impermanent term. And please try to apply the impermanence concept into your daily life, and one day you will see the benefits of applying the impermanence concepts into your own life. So please come and see and take yourselves as your own objectivities, and whenever you see the impermanence in yourself, it means that you see the Dhammas. Whenever you see the impermanence as is universal, you see the Buddha. Thank you.